Hi guys, so I've decided to make another video today. I think it's been a while, so it's a little bit overdue. So this is going to be episode 3 of the podcast. The last 2 have been about training talks, really, about like long runs and hill sessions and stuff like that. This one isn't specifically going to be about specific sessions. It's going to be more of like a recap of what I've done in the last couple of months and my plans for the winter. So I did the track 5,000 meters in August, which I mentioned on the last episode. That went really well. I actually ran a PB there, 14:39 5,000. But since then it's just been mainly just training, like really dialing in on all the winter stuff. So the track sessions have dropped down a lot now. Like the size of the sessions have got so much bigger. Like we're almost like half marathon training now with some of the stuff we're doing. Like a lot of it is like 10-12 minute reps and stuff like that. Last week I did 102 miles, which is my biggest week this winter, definitely. I'd say over the last 12 weeks I've probably averaged about 85-90 miles a week. So it's been high volume. The sessions, like I said, have been thick as well. Just doing all the basics right, making sure I stay healthy and stuff like that. But yeah, the plan for winter now, which is kind of what I want to touch upon and just kind of recap, is cross country starts in 2 weeks' time, which I'm really excited for. November the 5th is the first race, which is up in Mansfield, which is 5k. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to just getting as strong as I can for cross country. I've got another race on the 19th of November, which is cross country as well, which is the Cornwall County Championships, which I know is going to be competitive because it's in the Westwood League. So I know all the Devon guys do it, and so it's going to be really fun to see how I've come along from last year. Because this time last year I wasn't running 100 miles a week, and I hadn't run 14 minutes for 5k. I was more of like a 15-40 guy. So like it's just going to be really exciting to like get stuck in, because I always used to see myself as like weaker when it came to like doing more of like the strength stuff and the long sessions, and I never used to do like as high a mileage as some of like my friends or my training partners. But that is this year it's completely changed. With like I've got a new coach, Mark, who I've probably spoken previously on the podcast about, and he's just opened my eyes to like volume and stuff. So I used to be like low mileage and like all quality stuff, like never really used to run easy, and that's how I got down to about 15-40 for 5k doing that. But I was still doing, like, don't get me wrong, like 50 miles a week, but it was all like hard. So now we've completely changed that. Like did 102 miles last week, like probably like 75-80% of it all just easy mileage. So yeah, I'm really excited to see what happens over cross country. I've got my next A race lined up as well, which is the 10th of December, which is a proper goal this winter, which is going to be the Telford 10k. So that's a road 10k race, and it's the English Championships. So I know that it's going to be a really stacked field. I know it's going to be like full of all of the fast guys in the country, basically. So the plan is to get out hard there. Like my favourite way to race, it'll never change, especially for 10k. It's just going to be get out hard, give myself a chance, and see what happens. Because I'm not at the level yet where I can compete right at the top on the national scene. So I know that I'm not going to be racing for position so much. It will be more so for time. So I already, like, I'm just going to roll with the instincts for that race, get out hard, give myself a chance, probably try and go through. Well, I don't really care about splits or times that much, but ideally, if I could run sub 30 there, that would be amazing. I try and get out in about 14:50 to give myself a chance, but yeah, we'll just see what happens there. It's in December, so the weather can always be bad, but yeah, I'm going to take a little break over Christmas. It's not going to be much because I haven't had a break since track. I came straight off the 5k race and I just went straight into volume, because because I had Telford lined up, so I wanted to just increase my strength and volume leading all the way up to the 10k, and then have the break after the 10k. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing what happens there at Telford. So have my break at Christmas, and then yeah, winter properly starts then in January. We'll go back into cross country, hopefully make some of the county teams, go and do the nationals again like last year. Yeah, so that's kind of my plan for the next few months, what we call like winter training. Keep the volume high the whole time. Obviously this time I didn't taper for the county champs for the 5k. I didn't taper for that, so I haven't really had like a taper at all for a while. So I'm really looking forward to for the Telford 10k after the 2 cross country races in November, to have a few days to just like freshen up, so that like I always find if I have like reduced runs or time off a couple of days off or something, I'm always really fresh and like itching to like run fast. So if I can time that perfectly just before Telford 10k, then who knows, I could have like an even better run than what I think I can do. So yeah, like I did this episode today just because I woke up, like I'm driving to training now. I'm just really like enjoying running again, even though I've done 100 miles last week. Like I still feel really fresh, like I'm not tired, I'm not worn out and stuff. I'm still like obsessed with getting better. So it's just keeping the ball rolling really for the next 3 or 4 months, sticking with all this high mileage stuff, and then yeah, hopefully I'm going to run some fast times. We'll see. Have a good day.